They rename the stadium. They do all of that stuff. Why are you guys happy? You don't own the stadium. What money are you going to get from that?
It's just,
What is wrong with you?
What do you mean?
What money are you getting from the stadium rebrand?
Bro, like, that's our home stadium.
Magesi have never won the league as well. So why are you thinking having him there will give us the
Because he
league?
was performing and then he's gone. So your most performing player is gone. So you have to say there's a hole there. You guys take your baptisms away from Moria straight to the stadium. Is that what we're doing? Maro, you know that though. You know that. Okay, but genuine question. Is there a chance for Chiefs to win the league? Genuinely.
I think that it's fair to say.
I genuinely think that
Absolutely. I think it's
He knew what we were going to say. This guy is happy we said it.
They're definitely trying to contend this, bro.
Trying to be humble.
You know?
Fake humble.
do you understand how big of a deal it is for Arsenal to win the league this year?
I hear you, but we've been here.
No, but
this is the same glass ceiling we were hitting. Is it not?
Manchester City's star player is Pep Guardiola. As long as he's still there, Manchester City can pull something too.
Finally, we check out the newest, freshest footballing show. But it's not just about football, it's also about the banter. It's on a league of its own. Onside the banter league. It's the banter league.
Welcome everybody to another episode of Onside the Banter League. No, wait, I messed up.
What do you mean?
I messed up.
How?
Welcome everybody to Onside Banter League Betway Arena.
Oh my God. Oh my
Hey,
God.
Yo, what?
Hey, Chabulele Orlando, guys. Ni Chabulele. Hey, Lama Amstel wenu.
Yeah,
This looks nice.
Oh, guys,
It's
welcome
money.
back to the show.
It's money there.
It's money. It's
Yeah,
money.
it's
It's
money
nice.
there.
Oh, it's money.
Yeah,
I will speak about it. My name is Josh Mukwena, aka Mr. OT. Your baby daddy's favorite analyst, and the reason why your baby mama loves football.
Don't look at me in the eyes.
I'm
when
looking at
say
you,
that.
Joe.
Don't look at me.
Des?
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's the one and only independent variable, your mama's favorite boyfriend and your girlfriend's baby daddy. It's your boy, Desley.
What's up, everybody? It's Bokan Chipeza, also known as BK, the 8th one of the world. And yeah, we're live on Onside Banter League.
What? Why are you judging him?
Okay, wait. Someone's back.
Back from where?
Super sub.
Oh,
Yeah, man.
how are you doing?
I'm clean. We're busy organizing the deal, you see.
Organizing number 3. Guys, I actually want to start there.
Okay.
They rename the stadium. They do all of that stuff. Why are you guys happy? You don't own the stadium. What money are you going to get from that?
It's just,
What
what
is
is
wrong
wrong
with
with
you? What do you mean?
What money are you getting from the stadium rebrand?
Bro, like, that's our home stadium.
You are. What
do you mean?
You are renting.
Yes.
You are renting. It's not your stadium.
But it's
Chiefs doesn't get anything from F&B. Why are you guys happy?
There's nothing to do with you.
Bro,
Why are you
Why are you involving yourself?
No, in Chabule too much.
When Amstel first started this thing, was it with you or was it with Pirates?
No, that's separate deals.
And the stadium is named after...
Orlando, the town king, Libizang, the township.
Yeah.
Along with...
Not Pirates.
Mother George, also, like, why can't you just be happy for other kids?
No, but for real, okay.
Why are you not happy
How
for
do
your
you guys
neighbors?
feel about this deal then?
Look, I mean, it's just a deal, man. Amongst
Wow.
You see?
Wait,
Do you see how we
is it-
Yeah, it's just yes, business. We just do this.
No, man. It is
But I
naming
saw
rights.
some video. I think it's the Amstel official or spokesperson of some sort. I can't remember, but he was explaining that the deal is between Orlando Pirates and Amstel.
That's what I'm trying to tell
No,
you.
it's not.
It's not between you.
There's a deal between Amstel and Pirates, and there's a deal for the naming rights.
Yeah.
It's separate. They just combine. It's like the DHL Stormers. They combine the deals together, but you're not earning anything else.
Are you sure?
From that
I
deal.
don't
You
know,
can't be
George.
sure of that.
But that is the
Guys,
line.
why would they give you?
no, but
Okay,
it's a
why?
line, though.
Because the announcement of the deal wouldn't mean Paris wouldn't be involved in it if Paris were not benefiting from it.
Yeah.
No,
As
guys,
much as what you're
guys,
saying that
Pirates
doesn't
was
own
in
the
that
stadium.
table.
You're
Yeah,
not
definitely,
benefiting
yeah.
from the naming rights, guys.
Okay.
That's why I
Definitely.
use DHL
But
Stormers as
listen,
an example.
So you see, whatever
It's two separate deals.
whatever that's going to be happening on the stadium, whatever investment that is being done on the stadium, the facilities and whatnot, Paris is going to benefit from those.
Guys, you are renting.
But if it,
They're benefiting from those.
not yours.
When it's raining, does it matter if you're in a house that you're renting or not?
It does.
It does not matter
It
because you're not
does
getting wet.
matter. Because when something goes wrong, the bank doesn't come to you. I get it. You've got your own. Let's Kia fella. You're not paying anything.
benefit- you
How
said
about
right,
bond
you
you
benefit.
did?
Those red chairs, we're going to be sitting nicely.
Yeah.
That's it.
we have a
That's
new-
why you're happy.
we have a new village.
I am
It
staying.
looks
guys.
nice, George.
experience.
No, it looks very nice. I'm not taking it away. I was just looking at the Paris fans saying, "But guys, what are you earning from this thing that you guys are
But
so
people
happy?"
don't know whether
Shame.
we're not earning or not, George.
Yeah.
But you know, Super
Nah,
Saiyan.
we're not
You
sure.
know.
No, George.
That's the stadium salo.
That
Like,
line
guys.
is too close. Even if the deals are separate, George, the line is on the same line.
No, it's aligned,
It's
but it doesn't
aligned,
mean.
But there has to be some sort of benefit.
There
As you
definitely
say, this
is, bro.
is
You see how
Financially,
the way it was
we
announced-
don't work there.
the way in which it was announced means a lot to how much Pirates will be benefiting from that. They could have just done it with
It might
the
not be
community of
monetary
Orlando.
value. It could be other things we don't know.
Yeah.
There we go. You see,
One of the things
The
that I can,
benefits.
one of the
Guys
things that
are
I
To
can,
going
you, a
there.
benefit is money.
Yeah.
directly to the
And-
club. Yes.
and another thing that I'll say, one of the things that the deal does is it positions Pirates on a global platform to work with other brands. You understand? Because Amstel is a massive brand.
Is Paris not a massive brand?
It is, but globally.
Oh, guys.
We're talking about globally, bro. Amstel, Heineken, Pirates in the
You've already
conversation.
got Oppo. You've already got all these other
come on.
guys.
We want
Those
more.
not global brands.
What's
No,
wrong with you?
no.
What is the real problem here? Are you jealous?
Yeah, it's
There's a
definitely.
cheese- is that what it
Why
is?
Why would I be jealous, guys?
You are.
Are
You
I
sound
think
Why would I be
there's
jealous?
something.
You wish
No, wish it was
okay,
you,
okay,
huh?
okay. Can
You
I
wish
tell
it
you?
was you,
Can
huh?
I tell you? Can I tell you? It hits me
Yes.
inside.
Besides jealousy, yes.
It hits me inside where it feels like it's one of those situations again where us as fans we are being duped into believing things. So remember that conversation, Super Sub, we had about the 2010 stadiums.
Mm.
What hacked me most about that is that we speak as though those things actually benefited us, as if those guys aren't paying rent every month still to go to those stadiums and still doing those stuff. So it feels like it's a deal that looks like our football is taking such a massive leap forward and doing all that stuff. But in actual fact, it's a brand alignment between three of these guys. But then the bulk of that money, the 5 years, whatever, how many years, all of the things that will be hosted there, well, when Dr. Ivan agrees, are not going to benefit Pirates like that. And it becomes another wool over our eyes as fans where it's like, oh, guys, Lento is not really, we're all hyped, but let's be honest, it's not
So
helping
according
much.
to the clever people here in Google, we are going to be benefiting financially.
Barry,
Orlando Pirates are benefiting from the naming of Orlando Stadium as Orlando Amstel Arena through commercial sponsorship deal with Amstel.
they had the deal before the naming rights.
Wait,
Let him land.
this isn't just a cosmetic change. It brings real financial and operational advantages to the club.
Like what?
Ah,
I like the English, but you haven't said anything. Like what?
financial, my guy.
Meaning what?
Money.
How much?
George,
How much?
George, obviously,
Does it
this just
matter?
happened.
Do you
It
want the
does
figure?
matter.
Do you want the figure?
How you guys speak about money all the time? So then now we speak about money, you tell
No,
me about,
but
oh,
here's
there's
the
such
thing.
a great
At first-
financial.
at first you
What
were
does
saying-
that mean?
No, but at first you were saying we're not getting anything. Now that you heard that we're getting money.
Okay,
it's like,
DK,
how
tell me,
much?
what are you getting?
We're getting money.
How much?
Money.
From what?
My guy,
You have
that
one.
will come
Wale
later.
shy shy like a press release.
That will come later.
But it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
We've got somebody leaving Pirates. Oliver Ndah has been announced that
Ish.
she's going.
yeah.
What am I?
How do you-
PK,
I
you
think-
just lost Mbogas.
Ish, bruh. Like, I think my biggest concern is a rival team getting him. You know, like him bolstering another squad. Like, that's my biggest
Aren't you
concern.
worried
bro.
about you guys and aren't you worried about your team and the
No,
resources you keep losing?
You see him leaving, bro. He can go somewhere in Morocco or whatever. He shouldn't come to any team in the PSL.
Marale Matli. Why must he listen to you guys?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, as a fan, I know he has the capacity to make another team stronger. You understand? But I just don't. I don't want it to be a local team. It can be somewhere else. That's my only
Or
concern.
As a fan
Shouldn't-
perspective.
Yeah, from a fan
Okay,
perspective.
okay,
yeah.
okay.
See, again about money. Shouldn't you have sold him then? It was
Perhaps
mutually
so,
agreed.
yeah.
Like they sat down and said it was
Yeah.
mutually agreed. So then now you guys aren't selling people. You're telling me about Phantom, Amstel. Okay, it's fine. I'm not there. But it's like all of this is happening.
way.
All of this is happening and nothing
Okay, yeah.
You're not gaining anything. You've lost another defender. Right now, Pirates looked a little bit shaky, let's be honest.
I'm revenge no
Versus
more.
Kukune.
Aye.
Very, very
You know,
shaky.
the jealousy is coming from a place of your team is winning, and instead of us focusing on your team, we're still
No,
talking
we
about
can't. Don't worry. Don't
No,
focus on
wait,
us.
wait.
Don't focus on us.
That's not what we're
Don't
saying.
focus on us.
That loss.
I
is
don't mind
nothing-
being second in
won.
that conversation. No, but BK, honestly, okay, so if we're speaking honestly, you've just lost Mbogazi.
Yeah.
You're playing Spies. He was having to come back. Nothing against him, but he's one of the older guys. He's not really looking as strong. The Sukune game might have been a little bit... Can you afford to get rid of an Ndah?
We honestly can't, bro. We genuinely can't.
When last
Especially-
did he kick the ball?
Yeah, it's been a long time, but I feel like in terms of
It's been a long time.
Mara, you
squad
just
depth.
squad depth again.
squad depth,
But
yeah.
you signed a
because
defender.
But is Chabatsane going to be the same as
No,
Ndah?
he's filling up that
Signed
squad,
a
though.
defender. One thing that we cannot fault Orlando Pirates scouters is that they know who's going to fit in that team.
Yeah, but now, Lali, how are you doing it now?
Yeah,
It's
like
a transfer window.
In the middle of
It's a transfer window.
where you're supposed to be. I think you guys want to challenge.
Are we not challenging? We've already won 2 cups.
But I'm
For the
asking
league.
you
There's two left.
for
For
the
the
league.
league.
What has happened for the league in
There's
all of
two
that?
left.
Would it
For
not
the
be nice
We
to
are
have
still so
Ndah?
much in the driving seat.
No,
You know-
but
no,
wouldn't
no,
it be
no,
nice to have Ndah on the
in
bench?
third?
Sorry?
Wouldn't it be nice
That's
to have
what
Ndah
I'm
on the
thinking,
bench?
Well, he's
to
not
say
been
you've
in the
got
bench.
guys.
And that's
He's
Kukune
not
game.
been on the bench.
Because he's been injured. You're being unfair, though.
Yeah, for sure. But what I'm saying is it does not feel like a loss. It feels like a loss because he's a good player. But in terms of playing, he hasn't been playing. So for me, I feel like we'll go on without him.
I'm concerned about the replacement. I don't think the replacement is to the standard of him.
I've seen Chabatsane playing, guys. He's a
Yeah.
really good defender.
He's really good.
Yeah, he's a good defender.
God, George.
Des, how do you feel about this?
No, for me, it makes no difference as long as they're still third and then we're still back at top.
Yeah, bro,
For
the
me,
league
it
is a
makes no
marathon. It's not a
difference.
sprint. We can be third now.
No, don't worry. Don't worry. But it's a marathon, but you're tired now. You've been tired, and we spoke about this. And now for me, I'm just like, it makes no difference. You're losing players. You replace in. So this is how it looks from the outside looking in, right? It's giving. We can lose good players,
Yeah.
put in players that we're not necessarily sure of from a public perspective to be
Okay.
like, okay, obviously they're not on the same level, right? But we're filling in spaces to make it seem like we're actually doing something as Pirates, right? That's how it's looking from the outside.
Nah,
looking
bro.
in.
And they're
Do
speaking
you
as
know
though
what I'm
they've done
saying?
this
They're
before.
speaking as if like
Recently.
you're resetting in a good way. But to be fair, it's all as uncertain as that Kukune game. That's all I'm saying.
Bruh, like you guys are making it seem like we don't have 2 games in hand, eh? Like,
What
why-
happened the last time we had games in hand?
I mean, last time was last time.
Ah,
It's a new season now.
Look, this thing of underestimating players that Orlando Pirates is signing, I don't think it's fair, guys. If you look at all the players that Pirates have signed this season, Abo Moremi, Abo Sbilivile, all those players came and not many people believed in them. And
That's
the
true,
coach,
yeah.
only the coach believed in them. So I believe that whatever they're doing there, I'll believe that they know what they're doing, and
Yeah.
those players are going to add value in that team.
but you can't say they know what they're doing when it comes to the league. We're asking about the league.
no, we don't know.
That's why I'm like, you haven't done this before. Your confidence, I get it. The confidence is
Yeah,
there.
but
Games
remember,
in hand, you're doing well. But guys,
But
you
we have
haven't
not
done
been-
this.
when last were we in this position?
Yo, long time ago.
That's what I'm saying. So, George,
That's my point.
the bottom line is that Orlando Pirates so far this season, right, he has done well. Pirates has done well this season.
Let's not dispute that.
We
yeah.
can give them that.
No. To Pirates standard.
Mm.
How have you not won 2 trophies, 3?
None of them are
Last
league.
season we won 1,
It's not a
George.
league.
The season before that?
No, last
It's all
season we
about
won
the
1.
league.
The season
Are
before
we
that?
comparing ourselves from before?
You are
from last
busy.
season?
No, because you guys were running around
And,
saying,
George,
5 in 3 years.
George.
So now when you guys, I'm saying you guys are keeping to your standard. Now you're fighting me when I'm saying, no, it's a high standard, but it's what you've done before.
What
Yeah,
I'm
but I
saying
think
is-
what he
you
was
can
saying as
commend
well
the
is that
consistency, though.
That's
You
what
can
I'm
commend the
saying. That's why I'm saying
Yeah,
that
but we can't say they're not doing
No,
good.
no, their standard
Right.
is they win trophies.
Right.
I'm giving you that.
Yeah.
That's it. You guys win trophies. You're very good at winning trophies. So when you've won trophies again, I go, that is what Pirates does. Not in a bad way, but that is what you guys do. Can you guys win the league?
Your delivery.
And then when we're asking about the players that are leaving, it's not from a point of view of Pirates might not be able to do it.
Do you
From the point of view
think
of the
losing
confidence,
now could cost us the league?
I think having Speezy
That's a great question.
after losing Bogazi, yes. I think so.
That was not my question.
No. Yeah, I get it's part of the context. After losing Bogazi, knowing that in terms of starters, you're still waiting for Sesane to get fit. When he comes back, he might also have to do something to get back into match fitness. You're still waiting for Ndah. You're waiting for Ndah
All
to
those
get
are
fit.
mites, ne?
No,
It's factors contributing
but
to
it's
points.
facts. It's not mites, it's facts. And then also, you're now CM is carrying the role. So you've lost a generational player who you could argue was part of the big Pirates thing for the first half of the season.
Do you remember how?
Am I wrong?
Okay,
to say,
so let's put it this way: if Sesane comes in and we don't concede goals, we win. Then what?
then you've won.
So the possibility are that it
but
can go
then
either way, right?
Why are your ifs better than my ifs?
No,
I'm
not
just
saying yours
thinking
are-
about it.
No,
Now
I'm
your
telling you
ifs
that
are
it
positive.
can go either way.
No, I hear you, but what I'm saying is,
Even if Mbogas was there, the chances are
but
that
let's
we might.
not speak as though
It's happening.
you've done it before. So these things, you can trust them, especially when it comes to the league. You haven't done that
Of
before.
course, Mbogas have never won the league as well. So
Sure.
why are you thinking having him there will give us
Because
the
he was
league?
performing and then he's gone. So your most performing player is gone. So you have to say there's a hole there. Not necessarily.
I believe that we are performing well as a team. That's why we don't even have subs.
That's
We've got
cool,
impact
but you've
players.
never done it to win the league, guys. I'm not fighting any of that.
It's our experience. This season, if we don't win it, then we will win it next season. It's fine.
Yeah.
But
You know,
Jose.
for me,
They're
it's
decorating
No,
this
but
thing.
it's literally just us not performing in this Kukune game that you guys are finding your voices.
That's important.
No.
Okay, that's important.
It's a good sign though. It's a good sign because the first thing you said when you walked in here was, it hasn't been a good weekend.
Yeah.
It didn't feel like a win.
Yeah.
Now what you've seen the pothole, but you're saying, no, but we are covering it. That's the thing with you guys. And you both are decorating it like, no, we'll be fine. Yeah, but no, we'll be fine.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
But also, in a league setting, if you don't get these points now, you might rue these points later. You get what I mean? So even last time when Pirates almost had it, it became a case of, some of those bumps that you hit in the beginning are what you wish you would have gotten those points.
Absolutely.
So all of these games are
yeah,
important.
but our bumps last season was towards the end of the season, if you remember, losing.
But
to-
it was done.
No. not
I think
really.
I think you guys played the last 5-6 games because even Jose left early. Remember, Jose was
I'm
like,
saying,
guys,
our problem
nothing I
started
can
at
do.
the end of the season. So this season we started bad, and we've got our momentum.
Yeah.
Yeah, we started bad.
That's
we lost
true.
our first 2 games.
No, I hear
At
you.
some point, we were 9 points behind Kaizer Chiefs.
Yeah, with games in hand though.
Oh, now they count.
Yes, I've said they count.
we
That's why I'm
baited you.
saying they're important. Kukuna was a game in hand, very important. 2 points that you could have gotten on top of that. But then, okay,
But it
let's
was
ask the
rough.
question. Now that we're seeing Pirates, we say there's a saying it's a pothole. We're seeing Pirates go through this. Do you feel any pressure? And this is a genuine
Yes,
question.
I
No
do.
banter. Do you feel
Yeah,
any
I'm also
pressure?
feeling it. I'm
I do.
genuinely feeling it because I feel like the players are. I hope going forward they don't approach these games like we're winning. You know, like I feel like that's such a terrible mindset to get into because watching the game from Skukune, like these guys started performing after the 75th minute. That's when they started to see the urgency of like creating chances.
But
and
also our subs made
they
a
made the
lot
change.
of difference.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it's like, why couldn't they have that same that urgency as soon as they saw it's not working first half? You understand? They should have like pick up the intensity, pick up the speed, bruh. Like perform, bro. You know, like play every game like it's a final. Because what they're doing now, essentially, because they know they have games in hand or they are still ahead, they fall back into that thing of, we still have time. I will win it in the last day of the league, and it's not gonna. It doesn't work like that. Like the league is different. By the time you get to like when we have 3 games left, we need to be so far ahead from the competition that we've already secured this thing. You get what I'm saying? So it was a bit frustrating, to be honest. And I'm feeling the pressure in the sense of, I really, really hope that these guys realize that it's do or die. Every game, like what you're saying, each point, all maximum points is crucial. It's not even an option.
Yeah, I agree
know?
with him. It's a do or die now. And this thing of, I know the coach has got his own rotation policy, which I understand.
Yeah.
But right now, this is a last stretch.
Yeah, yo.
This is a last stretch and we're only playing for 2 competitions. I think he has to go with the best 11 all the time.
All the time.
There's not that thing, Yori, no, let me try Sbanbani this game and then let me rotate the next game. If you have to go with Apolis, go with Apolis until you can see or no, he needs rest.
Yes.
I think that's how you need to approach it because every game it's a funnel from now to towards the end.
Does that work though? Because, you know, we saw it with Dez's team. Your team didn't rotate almost for like a very long time.
Yeah.
Then towards the end, even Rolani was complaining that his players are fatigued and tired.
Yeah.
Isn't it a good thing to have
It's a
players
good thing,
that are
George.
warm?
It's
a good thing. I'm just saying there's impact. There's those players that you just want in the field.
Yes.
And we didn't have two of them in that match.
Yeah, I would rather we get to game 28 and our players are getting injured. And these guys push.
Okay.
Listen to what I'm saying. I would rather we get there and our players are fatigued, game 28, and we're putting out our best 11 the whole time until then. Until we were forced to now change. Then, like, making these rotations now and still we're dropping points. You understand? For now, collect as many points as possible. If whatever bad luck that you guys cook, whatever thing that you guys do, whenever it happens.
What we cook? You guys boil eggs, Mara. You're talking about us cooking.
Like you guys cook. It's crazy.
Yeah, but
Actually, I
that's what
haven't
I'm
seen him in a while.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. Like they should really like push to get like the best 11 all the time, and so they are forced to start.
Can I
making
ask George a
changes.
question? Do you think it was wise for the coach to start with Apolis on the bench in that game?
Not for this game. But my reasoning is that Orlando Pirates, for me, is a team that needs momentum. So the reason why you guys usually do well from the beginning of the season is because it's game after game after game after game after game, final, semi-final game. But like it's easy to carry that on.
Yeah.
So the reason why I wouldn't have started, well, I wouldn't have benched Apolis now is because you're coming back from an extended break. You know, and you still have to find that form. So I'd much rather find the form with the guys who were on form. And then maybe 2 games down the line, maybe this weekend is Magesi.
Yeah.
Maybe this is the weekend where you'd go, no, Sbele, you guys come back. But I think now the balance of Pirates is now shifted because the guys who are good, they were sitting on the bench now. And then the guys who were inside, maybe they demoralized a little bit. That I mean,
guys who are coming back from injury, Abu Spelebe and Abu Makaula, they're starting the games.
They can be a little bit demoralized now, and then now that balance shifts. But then to get into this weekend, Pirates is playing Magesi. How do you guys feel about that game?
It's Amstel Arena, man.
Oh, here we go.
It's good.
Imagine they say all this just
There's red seats there, right for danger.
Niggas get red seats one time. Get a side one time.
Hey,
And now...
My man, have your team ever played in the arena?
My team plays internationally. We play against Dortmund.
Oh.
Sorry. We do that. We do that. When you get there...
I was talking about Chicken Inn, my friend.
We have chickens.
but guys, Magesi, how are you feeling, BK? Are you carrying anything into that game?
I hope they don't go with the same mentality, bro. Like, I hope we go with our best 11 and we like what you're saying, we get onto we use the players that were already in form so that we build that momentum.
Yeah.
And we just continue doing the same thing game after game. That's all. Like, we just want to win now. Like, we don't want to play good football as long as we win.
It's a do or die. George.
Yeah.
It's a do or die. This
the
game,
good football will be a bonus.
You have to put your best 11.
Nakupa do or die predictions.
I think it's going to be, an easy 3-0 or 3-1 to Pirates.
BK?
I'm saying 2-0.
2-1.
I'm going to say 1-0 Pirates, Just one. I don't
we
know.
We can all guarantee that there's going to be a win.
Hey, that's...
Guarantee?
Okay.
Oh, that's a big win.
Guarantee a win. New stadium. The fans will be crazy. They just went from a shaky game. Fans are talking. The mentality, as BK is saying, has to change. And chances are it will change now because they're probably realizing it's not as easy as we thought it's going to be. The games in hand are going to only carry us so far. So it has to be.
There's, speaking of crazy fans,
Speaking of crazy.
Sona, you guys are taking your technical director at the stadium. Limtsela kametsi. You guys take your baptisms away from Moria straight to the stadium. Is that what we're doing? Oh, Maro, you know that though. You know that.
Yeah,
No, it's passion.
Passion.
It's passion, man. You know, when okay, it's right as it stands right now on paper, right? We're looking at it like we are at the top on paper, right? We're still thinking these guys have games in hand. We're still looking at you and we're saying, okay, cool, you're catching up slowly by like 2 points or so. You know, so naturally, okay, sorry. So naturally, bro, like, you know, when as fans we start seeing that, no, you're trying to cost us here, we're going to cool you down. You know what I'm saying? Just going to cool you down, make sure that you calm,
But
hydrate
where'd you
you.
draw the line?
Hydrate you.
No, man.
You know, at least we didn't throw bottles, bananas, and bricks, you know what I'm saying? Or shoot.
We don't know what was
You know
in
what I
that
mean?
water, Chief.
Huh?
We don't know what was in that water.
Electrolytes.
Oh,
Electrolytes. So I think, dude,
Mara-
this is what you call crimes of passions. This
the crimes of passion.
This
Ever
is
since we
crimes
spoke
of
about
passion.
Senegal.
it's crimes of
PK,
passion.
is this a crime of passion? Is this a good thing for our football?
it's definitely not a good thing for
It's just
football.
water.
I think kancane, like King, like plastic fans, Sundowns are showing, and it's unfortunately it's unfortunately reflecting on hardcore fans like you, perhaps. Because the thing is, I feel like the fans are taking supporting a team. They feel entitled to wins now. They feel Sundowns.
Absolutely.
The plastic fans are feeling entitlement
Absolutely.
towards the wins and whatnot, and it's like it's not a good look, bro. Like it's I think it's gonna be very tricky how they handle it because I think whatever legal action that does get taken, it has to come with a form of education, you know, to the rest of the fans. Because I think most people that support Sundowns, they're not necessarily supporting the team because they love it. They support it because of the victory, the euphoria.
And the money.
And whenever whenever you take that element out of it, it's like, I left Chiefs, now I'm supporting Sundowns, and Sundowns is also not performing. That's when they start
That's a great example, by the way.
Number 2.
Sorry.
But there are Chiefs fans that left Chiefs to support Sundowns. Are you aware?
That's a
Yeah,
great
there's
example.
a lot, yeah.
Great example.
There's quite a few that I
For
know
sure.
personally.
Abatamai.
For
Must
sure.
stay that side.
Yeah, so I think, it's some of those fans are the ones that end up doing such things, and it's really bad for the league. It's bad.
I like it so much.
For the league?
No, I like it in the sense that, you know, as South African fans, very rarely does a technical director come under fire. Very rarely. We don't know, again, we don't know who the technical director of Pirates even is, for example. So the fact that...
You know, George, who was the technical director of Paris, but continue.
Kimang now.
We don't know.
Now. What was all that for?
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, we knew previously who was the technical director. Yeah, it's him.
But anyway, no, so for me, I'm glad that at the very least you're progressing past that point. Because you look at the Chiefs, for example, there was a point where the coach is getting thrown, there's things getting thrown at the coach. Bobby's standing there like this, telling people to come down. He's like, no, you guys are never going to come to me. You're not going to do anything to me. A lot of the time with our clubs, we love to get rid of coaches immediately, but we never think about the people who are making the decisions behind. Now, the Sundowns one is tough because it's a little xenophobia. You know, racism, because Fleming, obviously, white man, foreigner, coach, he's white, not from here.
And he's not making it easy by bringing all these new players.
No, we're going to get there.
Light-skinned players.
But I think I'm glad that at the very least, they're looking at it now. I hope that it goes across the league so that we can actually hold the teams accountable as a whole instead of just to coach all the time. But in terms of the act itself, no. That wasn't a good look for the league.
Do you think if this was happening at Kaizer Chiefs, it will ever get to the level where they are dissatisfied with the director and throw things at him? I don't think so.
It's tough. It's tough because Super Sub were old enough to remember stadiums getting torn apart. I remember since Karango was sitting with a bandish over his head because it got really bad.
That we've seen.
But I think we're desensitized now. I think, I can speak about Chiefs. Let me speak about Chiefs. It's been so long that I don't think there is that type of anger.
That is kind of sad.
It is sad, but that we don't have the type of anger.
Maybe that's what
right?
what Mamelodi Sundowns needs to get through.
I was gonna say, isn't it part of them changing strategies that this is what you have to go through? When Pizzo was getting chased by fans,
But they want him back now.
No, I'm just saying Tatum Simane had to
Hypocrisy.
come out and go, this is my guy. I don't care what you guys
what
think.
you
We're
guys
going to
say,
stick with what we came with up until. Isn't that now something that Sundowns must do?
Well, they said they did come out with a statement to condemn the behavior.
Did they
And
say they're taking legal action?
they're taking legal action.
They're going to.
It doesn't have that thing, man.
Yeah,
What's that thing that
good
you're
likes
looking for?
putting Daz there from the stands and actually identifying him at the Home Affairs.
Oh, wow. Yo, that's...
Shane, you don't have to laugh so loud.
Yo. Batlore, which book? Des, you played to a 2-2 draw, Al Hilal. Is that adding to some of these tensions that are here? That the team, I mean, just a couple of years ago, Sundowns would have been gone by now. They would have been gone.
That's true.
True, but remember when
But they're still number one, though.
yeah.
They're still, yeah.
Okay. End it there. End the statement. Thank you. Remember when I did say that, dude, here it's going to be either a draw game and then we'll see once we go that side. I'm not surprised at the results. So for me, it necessarily doesn't add the tension. It was just very expected on my part, personally.
Expected.
It was expected. I said this also that they're gonna come here. It's gonna be calm, draw maybe. Then when we go that side, Kanama. So now I
Are you
think
trusting Kanama that side?
no, they're gonna give us
Yeah,
Kanama.
they definitely.
That's
do.
what I'm saying. So for me, it's like it doesn't add to the tension.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I think as happy as I am being number one, as happy as I am winning even the past games that we played this weekend, you can't add tension to like still water. You know what I'm saying? Room temperature water. And I feel like that's where Mamelodi Sundowns is right now. For me, it's room temperature. You know what I'm saying? It's just enough for you to drink to be hydrated, but it still doesn't feel good drinking it. You know what I mean? So
And just warm enough to throw it to technical director.
and just warming up to throw it to technical directors. That's how I feel about Mamelodi Sundowns right now. So for
What
me,
are you, as Sundowns fans, what are you not happy about? If I may ask, because if you look at Mamelodi Sundowns right now, they're still in line to win 3 trophies.
Yes.
And out of those 3, in fact, they're all major trophies. Because Nedbank, it's very massive. It's 32 teams. Champions League, the league.
Yeah.
Do you see the word they in line? Is that's just what it is. It's
But every other season, it's always the case. Because Sundowns that didn't usually win MTN 8.
that's true. That's what I'm saying. But look at let's
Is
say
it the performance, perhaps?
yeah.
That is not, what is it?
It's the performance leading to that. So based off what you're saying, the performance added on with in line, added on with, it's not like we've won anything. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to you guys can say, cool, you're in line for the league, but you have trophies that you can say, okay, cool, here and here. You know what I'm saying? And
But what I'm saying,
performance-wise, it's
George,
still
what I'm saying
consistent.
does to you is that usually Mamelodi Sundowns within a
is not
season,
something
they
new.
hardly win. They will win the league for sure.
Yeah.
There are seasons where they just go home with the league, like last season. And the season before, I think they won, 2
It
cups.
was, the Champions League. No, they got to the finals Champions League. Sorry, they won the league
AFL?
and the AFL.
And
but that
AFL.
was the year before. No,
Okay.
AFL was the year before, Rulan.
Oh, okay.
So last year they won 1 trophy. It was
So what I'm
the
saying
league.
is, yes, I understand the outcry that you haven't won anything, but I'm saying that Pirates have been taking all these other domestic cups in the past 5 years. It's not like Mamelodi Sundowns was doing a clean sweep, if we're being honest.
That is true. That's true.
During this time of the season, they would have won maybe 1 trophy or nothing.
But
That's
now
the reality of it. Like
but now we are at nothing. And then we still have these ones trailing by 2, you with games in hand, and you're probably still going to push
Okay.
forward. Do you see that this is all we have based off history, right? Of not being able to win certain cups. This is what we have now. This is the league. This is where we're supposed to be playing around. And by now we would have been sitting here saying, I'm still on top of the table.
Yeah, maybe
right?
9 points clear, perhaps.
Do you understand what I'm saying? But where we're at right now with how
So that is
the
not over the gap.
So
the gap is too
that's
small.
not the
Lali.
problem.
The issue is not your.
Lali is sorry, go ahead.
The issue is not your team's performance. The issue is the opposition being too close to you.
It's way too close. And the performance also from the beginning of the season. Remember, there was a little bit of kerfuffle there. So now it's like, okay, cool. Yes, we can pick it back up right now. 1 win over the weekend, a draw. But then it's like, hey, that gap is still too close for my liking. I'm saying this from a
Des,
personal perspective.
You guys are dying from nostalgia. That's the only problem here. It doesn't feel like Sundowns. It's not Shoeshine and Piano. It's not the Chameleon. It's not. You can't feel good when you go home and you tell us, no, we touched the ball. We almost completed 1,000 passes, right? That's the problem that's happening at Sundowns right now.
The transition to a new structure and a new style of play.
Yeah.
So the fans aren't accepting that. And unfortunately, the bar is high. Why don't you come in with something new? You have to win.
Make sure that it works.
You know what I mean? If you start shaking little by little, and that's why I was drawing parallels with like a Pitso Msimane. Pitso struggled. Well, no, he didn't actually. No, let me not lie. Sundowns were struggling. Pitso saved them, and then he won the league the following year. But he needed that space where somebody could come in and be like, hey, guys, hands off of my guy. You guys just have to swallow whatever we're giving you right now. Right?
And they swallowed.
But then now that's what's killing them now. Even the conversation that we're going to have now about the overseas players, even that doesn't feel Mamelodi's Pitori.
It's giving
It feels
Despacito.
like now you guys are selling out to you guys. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, you're in a different place, right? That's what's happening. You know? And you know what's funny? The funniest thing is that Sundowns has done this before.
Yeah.
But Torrealba, look, last season, the last season of Rulani, guys, there were many games where it was a 1-0. And it was a last minute, it was ugly, you couldn't break a low block, you couldn't do whatever. But because Rulani and he's one of us, and it feels better. This guy took you guys to the Champions League final. You had not done that since Pitso, 2016.
Yep.
But you guys still question.
Facts.
You still question. You still go, no, is this the right guy? Because it's just underrated. Fleming the same. If Pirates got taken over by a guy who plays helicopter football, BK would be dying right now. Am I wrong?
At the beginning of the season. We saw at the beginning of the season.
Wadu. Am I wrong?
Because a lot of people were not happy with Wadu in the beginning.
And then he went back
and then
to
he
what
went back
the team
to-
was doing. Yeah.
And now he won.
So the difference with Coach Wadu and Cardoso is that Cardoso is not budging.
He wants that. He wants to color the whole team.
Isn't that a good thing, though? They played better when those boys came on. Let's be honest.
Yeah, look on.
Well, they scored the both goals.
But tell that to the fans that don't want. Tell that to them that want their
And you
people.
could say that win was very personal for Cardoso.
The win.
Yeah, he needed that win, eh?
But tell that to the fans, George. The fans want, like, I don't know, because I was having this conversation and I was like, okay, cool. In football, everywhere else across the world, right? It's not an uncommon thing to have players from your Ghana, your what, to dominate 80% of the team, apart from the people of the origins of the country.
It's not even that much. You're only allowed 5 foreigners.
You know, it's not even crazy.
Not much.
But
Unless you are Shalulile and you are neutralized, maybe.
Yeah.
It's not crazy. Hey,
Once you
now,
neutralize, is he?
I think now he is.
He's what?
Naturalized.
Oh.
so now people are, and then it's like, I know it takes away from what the PSL actually is. It's South African. I'm like, my brother, football is football. At the end of the day, whatever gets the goals.
BK, where do you sit on this conversation about foreigners? Because your team doesn't have usually. You didn't even fetch Mlungu from New Zealand. You didn't even fetch him from here.
Michael Martin, Van Herden. There's always be one.
Mara namlanda in New Zealand. How do you feel about it? Because your team is very South African, very local.
I think I don't have too much of an issue with that, to be honest, especially when you sort of like understand where Sundowns is in terms of wanting to compete for the Champions League, right? I feel like Sundowns at this point, they don't necessarily care that much about the league. I think you don't care as much about the league as you do with the Champions League.
I mean, true, but like it would be nice to win.
It used to be
that's
a
true.
given.
But I feel like the direction that it goes back to why you brought Cardoso to win the Champions League. You understand? And he's gonna get the players that he thinks will compete with other African. Yeah, you understand. So I think in their context, I don't see much of an issue with that. To be honest, I think by any means they should go for it if it works for them. Because like what you guys are saying, the guys. The Despacito, they're the ones that they're the ones that came through and they got something for you guys.
It works.
You understand?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's how I feel about it.
But is it good for South African football when Mamelodi Sundowns is dominated by foreigners?
Mara, they call the Brazilians. But anyway, can we produce players at that level? Now I've been asking, can we produce players at that level then
You
to
were
say
gonna
that,
ask that
okay,
question.
we're going to bring in, we're not going to go overseas and go fetch these guys who are almost ready. Can we produce those guys here to say Sundowns? Because they've tried it up to this point, have they not? Well, generally, they've tried it.
They've got few.
They've got it. So then it's like, if it hasn't been working out, oh, guys, can you stop me from then, you know?
Yeah, we can't stop them, but the question is it good? My question still remains.
When you say is it good, do you mean with Sundowns doing it specifically, or if every other team in the league adopted the same strategy?
No, I like, let's be honest. I think Bafana Bafana's success in the past few years has been, let's put it this way: you guys been benefiting a lot from a successful Sundowns. Now, a successful Sundowns without
Yeah.
like your Swanes.
But it's not their mandate.
I know.
Why are we making it the mandate? Guys,
I know. I'm just asking.
Caruso's fighting for his life.
It is their mandate. That's why we've got the cap of 5 for it.
No, but is it their mandate for them to create Bafana players?
No,
Is
it's
their mandate
not. All
to
I'm
want
just
Bafana
saying,
to do
as
well?
Bafana is are we not going to be crying?
No, I hear you, but I'm just saying they shouldn't care because Caruso's fighting for his life. Even for the how good Bafana progressed with Sundowns there, I don't think Rulani cared about the national team.
He was just doing well.
He was just doing well with what he could do. He managed. He was in the club. So I don't know if that should be the focus because that's how you lose your job. Caruso's looking at his job right now, and I can't be focusing on Bafana when when people are flashing
I
people
just
with
have that in mind going to the World Cup. You know what I mean? That we would really like to have like our teams performing at the highest with like our locals if we are to stand any chance.
Someone else must step up, guys.
What do you think about you didn't give your opinion
Of the foreigners?
yeah.
Do what you need to do to win.
Okay.
Whatever you need to do to win. If you
Buy
need
one,
to play,
get one free.
if you buy one, get one free, buy one and get one free. If you're playing 5 of them, play 5 of them. If it means that on the pitch there's 5 players who can speak Portuguese to each other and they understand each other, have it your way. But don't half-heart whatever you're doing. Because at the end of the day, you're going to be fired anyway. So rather Caruso be fired with whatever he wants to do than to try and please people who didn't hire him, who didn't bring him here, who weren't part of his previous successes, you went in the room when he was doing his interview. You don't know what conversations were had. Maybe Abu Hlopi, Chairman Hlopi, all agreed or we're going to move into this direction and that's why he was brought in. Maybe these players were signed before he arrived.
It shouldn't be a maybe.
You get what I mean?
He has presented a project and they've signed up on it. They've agreed.
So for me, that's why I'm like, it's over. But this weekend, Al Hilal again. How do we feel about that game? There's prediction.
I said it again. Kanama. I'm telling you.
Rwanda.
I'm telling you what when I said this, it's going to be a draw here. They're going to go there. Boom. So I think I would love to say we're going to walk away with that game, man. I would love to say, but I feel like it's going to be very difficult. If they don't beat us 2-1, we'll probably draw it or we just make it by 1. You know what I'm saying? Hey, part 2. But yeah.
PK.
I think ideally you would want Sundowns to...
Ideally, yes.
Ideally. Sundowns should at least get a draw. Because I feel like if they don't get more than a draw, they might not qualify. They might not go to the knockout stages. So it's really important, at least a draw or a win. But considering how everything is...
PK.
Considering how everything is... Considering how everything is, I would say both teams are going to score.
PK, dog, like you never... Like... Win, lose or draw, PK. Win, lose or draw.
Both teams are gonna score, bro. You have to bet smart.
No, we're not betting. Okay, sharp.
On that note, the show's brought to you by Betway, where you get way more. For me, it's gonna be a draw. It's gonna be a 1-1 draw. I never thought I'd see Mamelodi Sundowns having to rely on goals, magical goals. Tebza scores a screamer. I've never seen Sundowns have to rely on that, especially in the Champions League in the group stages. So seeing that and seeing how Al Hilal outplayed them for a lot of that game, 1-1 for me. Super sub.
And the defense is bad, eh?
Oh, the prediction. It's a tough one, eh? I think Mamelodi Sundowns might just edge that team, eh? I think they've seen their weaknesses and I think they're going to rectify them. And we must remember, Mamelodi Sundowns is not a team that is fearful playing away. They can get results anywhere. So I think they might just.
They're not used to a home crowd.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's why. Let's go. Number 2, guys. Kaizer Chiefs.
Can I
don't
say-
shake your head. None of you guys.
Why are you shouting? When
None
your
of
team-
you guys.
Why are you shouting? on the same
None
team?
of you believe.
Including
Keep your
yourself.
voice down.
You also did
no,
not believe.
That's
there's
my
videos.
team.
Ah.
That's my team.
You didn't believe.
None of you believed.
You didn't.
I
That's
did.
my jersey there.
But you didn't
That's
believe.
my
George
jersey
didn't
there.
believe.
It's mine.
That's
I
not
hear
bad.
you.
That's my
believe.
jersey.
I did.
Hey.
Go to the news. Go to our first episode in the new season. You'll remember what I said.
You guys are taking me off
Guys,
my wagon.
guys,
now.
now I'm just
Hey,
saying.
I'm on my path. I'm on my path.
Fake fan.
I'm on my path.
Okay.
Chiefs number 2.
Yeah.
It's very interesting because Chiefs hasn't been good. Chiefs hasn't been good. They've been on the line. The defense has been incredible up to this point. But in terms of playing, giddy half chance that they take and then they get the 3 points and they move on. The fact that they've stacked up to this point, it's crazy to think. Six goals conceded, I think, all season long, versus last season we conceded every single game.
How many? It's like their 8th consecutive game without losing.
Yeah. Peterson might be keeper of the season.
Yeah. Now
Might be
I'm
keeper of
gonna
the
say this,
season.
guys. Ne? Give Kaizer Chiefs the Betway Premiership.
Qadile.
What?
Don't
Huh?
get to this is
What?
this is mind game. These are mind
No,
games.
no, it's not
cooking
my
him.
games.
He's cooking him. He's cooking the fans. I see what he's doing. He's
No,
stirring the pot.
But look at it this way. We are all saying that Orlando Pirates is doing well. Okay, yes, Mamelodi Sundowns is not that Mamelodi Sundowns of the past. But Kaizer Chiefs, with the way that they're playing, they're getting results. Chiefs have lost what? 1 game.
Yeah, one game.
These Chiefs are getting results, guys. It takes 1 game to turn that momentum around to winning streak.
Absolutely.
1 game, I'm telling you.
Well,
And that
we've won
game could
2
be
in a row now.
that game could be the derby.
Yeah.
I'm scared of the derby. I'm scared of the derby because it gives you guys a chance to get back on the horse fully. Because there's something about a derby game. When you win a derby game, it feels like it's 6 points.
Yeah.
The ego goes
That's what
up,
I'm
all
saying.
of that.
Whoever wins it, because
Yeah.
it's coming at a very critical time.
Whoever
Literal
loses,
horse race.
if Chiefs loses that game, Nati, we are waiting as fans to jump on those 2 coaches.
Yeah, and also, but going to the derby, if Pirates wants to go to those games, because Pirates still have to face Mamelodi Sundowns before Chiefs, right? Pirates will want to go to those games knowing that they have won the games in hand if they've created a healthy gap. If not, it's going to be a tough one. But I'm saying Kaizer Chiefs are on the right path and it's easier to turn draws into wins.
Guys, Kupadi Flowers, guys. Latola, what's happening?
Never.
Kupadi Flowers.
You already
You are
took all
going
of them.
off. You're
You
going
gave
off.
all of your flowers.
Des.
You gave
took
yourself
all your
off.
flowers.
There's 2 points behind you, Des.
Yeah, also there.
Yeah,
also.
Okay, but
Chiefs is
genuine
definitely-
question. Is there a chance for Chiefs to win the league? Genuinely.
I think
There's
that
a
it's
solid
fair
chance,
to say.
I genuinely think they
Absolutely.
is. But
Yeah,
anyway.
I think it's also,
He knew what we were gonna say. This guy is
Yeah.
happy we said it.
they're definitely title
Look at him.
contenders, bro.
Trying to be humble,
You know?
fake humble.
100%. But I also
man.
like going back to the derby. Ne? I wanted to say this is gonna be the first derby where both Chiefs and Pirates are in a great position in the league. Right? Last season Chiefs was number 9. Right?
But we beat you in the Nedbank Cup, though.
So
You were
Was that
still
not an
nice.
important game?
yeah, so
You were still nice.
like,
Sinshayile kudala.
we're happy, you know, this is where we talk about the PSL improving. You know, like you guys being back in these type of conversations, it's good for the
That is so condescending.
you know?
Jesus.
It's good for the
Yarr.
league, man. You know?
It's the most backhanded
Now
compliment.
I've said my
I've
piece.
ever
Give Chiefs
heard.
the league, guys.
Wow.
Wow, BK.
Yo, Asaina na Uksaina, we don't have an Amstel, but we're second right now.
Yeah,
Is that where you're sitting with it? With all of the players you guys brought in, all of that stuff? Isn't it? Okay, let me ask you this. What does it say about the quality of the league? That we're talking about Chiefs and saying they're poor in games, but they're 2 points from him. They're so close to you guys. What does that say about the rest of the league then? Has Chiefs gotten better or has the league?
I think Chiefs is an underdog. And
Okay.
teams are perhaps approaching Chiefs like they did in the previous seasons, where like they were not fearful of them. But now,
He just keeps going. He just keeps going.
but listen, and now the thing is, Chiefs is improving, but people are still stuck on the mentality of number 9 Chiefs. And Chiefs is taking advantage of that, which is good for you guys. You guys don't have a coach. You can like hide behind the fact that you don't have a coach. And then teams are coming and playing you, and then you're Bashaya one not.
But Chiefs is winning at 1-0.
Yeah, 1-0, 1-0.
And the win is winning. It's consistent.
Exactly. That's what comes with like hiding behind. We're not good enough. We're not title contenders and whatnot. And teams don't see that.
Right now they are.
Do you think they're using that as like a smoke screen?
No.
For
Yeah,
example,
they are.
They just, it's just blind the opposition. So when they come in, they
Chiefs
think
are going on, but they're... Guys, Chiefs is a very Chiefs is a very dangerous dark horse, guys. I'm telling you now.
They might actually win the league.
Mind you, do you remember how they played with Mamelodi Sundowns in their first round?
Yeah.
Draw?
It is Sundowns though. It's not that same Sundowns. Let's not get too excited.
But don't look at me.
The problem is that when you get too excited, we take it over the top. That's the problem.
Is that what you're afraid of?
I'm afraid of that.
So
But George, can you agree that banter aside, can you agree that Kaizer Chiefs are actually cooking?
No, they are. They are.
And they could find themselves in a very good position to win the league.
Do you know, it's like when you're doing something without thinking
Yeah,
and you're doing it well,
yeah.
the moment you start thinking, you start messing it up.
You're
Because Chiefs is of
overthinking.
Vumbuka, guys. Selaboma 5 games, Chiefs is a 1 point behind the leaders. And the lizard slips up. Chiefs
Team
goes
Lawa
to top.
Dumela, team.
Hey, Team Lord Tavile today.
Marisa, kwale kwa. No, but anyway, obviously we beat Zesco. We played Zesco and then we also beat Maruka.
Everybody beats Zesco, by the way, in that group.
Mara, you guys were saying that it's done for us.
No, just saying like Zesco is the what part of the group?
The whipping boys.
Yes.
The whooping boy of the group.
2 games, 1 in a row. Can Chiefs continue this performance going forward? I think Ghana we're playing, is it Al Mazri?
You still have to play Zesco.
We're playing Zesco again.
Yeah, playing Zesco again. And if you beat Zesco, you go, I think, 7 points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you are in a
It's-
very good
it's still
position.
tough though.
Yeah.
Those front 2 with the 5 points.
Yeah.
Egyptians.
Prediction. Zesco Chiefs, round 2.
Chiefs 1-0.
Yeah, I also think Chiefs is winning.
Yeah, Chiefs is going to win.
Yeah,
guys.
Chiefs is
It's at
definitely
home.
Chiefs is winning.
You've
You
already
have to
won
say
away.
There's the momentum carrying.
Yo,
Like,
Team Langsa is voting team. I've never had them all agree with me.
No, we've been on
Yeah,
this.
man.
Zesco 5-0
Yeah.
is crazy.
How?
In fact, bring me that jersey. Let me wear it, man.
Now hold on there, sir.
On camera.
Nah,
Yeah.
Okay, you know what, chance. There's overseas. Nekhoetsa lang, man.
Overseas, Man United continues its reign.
Carrick at the wheel.
Wow.
Alright, bro, this is interim managers. Man United must tell us the truth, bro.
What do you mean, my brother?
Whatever they do with the interim managers.
Man City and Man United in a row.
What?
I mean, Man City and Arsenal in a row.
In a row.
Big
You
game team.
know the funny thing about this whole thing is that yes, as Arsenal fans were so happy, but they're like, "Go United, thank you." They're like, don't get too excited.
I'm getting back to it.
We're coming.
We're
I'm
coming.
getting back to it.
So,
It's fine.
how do you feel? Because I know you posted on your status the other day, like, oh man, I hate football.
I need to go. I'm fine. Yo. So, bruh, I feel like, Arsenal. I think more than anything, it's giving me trauma, bruh, from the previous seasons.
Oh,
Instant way. Yeah,
PTSD.
Bruh, like, because it's always now. Like, after January, hey, going
How
forward.
you are coming?
It's
okay, buddy.
Yo, bruh.
It's okay. You got
And
take your time.
my thing is, we have all our players back now. No one is injured anymore, so we don't even have excuses. You understand? So I think the most frustrating thing is, right? We could have easily buried that game. We made 2 mistakes in defensively. Come on,
Zubamendi.
Yeah.
Zubamendi, bruh, like it's those, bruh. We should have won that game. Yo, we should have won that game. I'm speechless, bruh.
It's okay. I can hear.
Honestly, I don't think I want Arteta to win the league.
Why?
Wow,
I don't think I want him to win the league or the
we have
Champions
people
League.
fighting us.
What?
Who support
Wait,
us.
what?
You're fighting dark forces
I don't
within your camp.
I don't like this precedent because if we win the league, it's going to excuse the 5 years of Arteta doing this. It's going to excuse all of this, and then it's going to set a very bad precedent for Arsenal.
George, I think you are
if he wins this league the way he's winning it, we're never going to go up again.
Aren't you the
Bruh,
same
nah, I
person that
beg
just
to
said,
differ.
We're never gonna go
win
up
by
again.
all means, whatever it
I
takes, as
beg-
long as you win? What happens to that?
Do you know what my problem is? It's one of those things where I fear that Arsenal will not want to get better than Arteta. So Arteta's going to continue with these things. Sabo is not bad players, but it's not
is crazy.
it's not going all the way up to take like I don't.
But
No, bro.
Wait,
Hold on.
wait,
George.
wait.
am I the only one confused?
Wait.
Okay.
We're still going to see Bo Havertz, Lebo Jesus, and all of those guys because it's almost going to prove him right. So I want him to lose so that we can get more, I don't know how to put it, more competitive. I want us to want next season to go all out. Get
but
the
if
stars,
you have-
bro, with
get a
this,
new coach.
I will
New
be-
coach. It's 5 years.
But George,
this is his 6th year.
Aye.
But
This is
George,
his 6th year.
George, if you have
Always.
this season
Mm.
where
just
you're,
win
at,
and-
you're at the top of everything,
Bro,
And
we've
now
never been in this kind of position.
We are
bro.
shaking.
Aye.
You just started shaky. Is it because
Just started.
It's
I mean,
just-
this team has won all their group stages game.
like, what do you mean?
Bro, like,
just
Have we
Okay.
never done those things before?
Not Champions League, no. So,
We've never done well in our groups. Versus by Olympiacos and those guys.
aye, bro. Me, I wanna talk about.
We've
like,
never. Wasn't there a season where Arsenal was number one for 98% of the season or something like that? It was high 90s.
and then we fumbled
Still
at the
number
end.
one now.
We've seen.
Yeah,
this.
but
still number one.
my man,
I don't
bro.
want him to.
But George created a healthy gap
Aye,
where
yeah,
you could,
yeah,
you
yeah,
can
I want him to
every
go.
team drop points. When Manchester City was winning the league, they dropped points at some point.
Yes.
The good thing with Man City is that they had a healthy gap, and that's what Arsenal has right now.
Bruh, the only thing
City.
Arteta
We've
can
had
do for
healthy
us now,
gaps.
the only thing Arteta can do for us now is make up for the times when we had Bu Mustafi, bruh. When we had Bu
Why are you going back to
David Luiz.
Mustafi?
That's
We've
that's
had
within
6
the 5
years.
years.
We've had 6
That's
years.
within the 5 years where we suffered. You understand? The least this guy can do is win. Don't come with this like we can.
I don't think he
win.
means- I don't think he
we've
means
never
it.
been in such a.
doesn't mean
We've
it.
never been
I'm
in a better
serious.
position to
Nah, I
win
don't
every
think he
day.
means
I'm back to fuck Arteta. I'm back to there
I'm
because I'm
actually
like,
so
this is what
confused.
happens.
Cool.
My brother, not so long
I'm
ago,
tired of not going through this.
not so long
Because
ago.
I trusted them. There's 2 weeks ago. I trusted them.
But George,
This is what happens
But
when you
the
trust
only
Arteta.
downfall you have is literally United here
George.
in the
Des, do you understand how big of a deal that is? I don't think you understand how big of a deal that is.
No, but we can. Okay, but let's.
Mama, do you
factor-
understand how big of a deal it is for Arsenal to win the league this year?
I hear you, but we've been here.
No,
And
but
this is the same glass ceiling we were hitting. Is it not? The same guys we used to struggle against. These
I'm
teams
a
used to come up against.
nigga.
you're not using
No,
the
I
league,
guys,
bruh.
I need a new coach. I need a new coach. I need a new direction.
George
for
is in his
Arsenal.
feelings.
I'm
He
tired
doesn't
of
mean what
no,
he's saying
I'm
right
tired
now.
of this development
You're-
stuff.
you're
Yeah, he's in his
emotional.
feelings.
Dog,
This
how
week
many
was
times
tough.
we're watching Havertz and Jesus? Because up to this point, we've been happy with that guy. And we've been allowing him to do whatever he wants. And we've
Yeah.
been saying he's the best coach ever and all of that stuff. Look at us now.
My man,
in the
Jesus
times when
has
we
got
need
league
something.
titles, my man. What are you saying about Jesus?
Jesus, what was he playing in?
He's
Who
got
was he
league
playing
titles.
with? Who was he playing with?
But it doesn't matter. He's
Who's
got
our
league
Kevin De
titles.
Bruyne?
Hmm?
Kobile ke Mankiko Kores. What is your Kores doing?
Hey, bro. I understand all of that. I understand.
I
but
don't
what I'm gonna
I need
say,
a shock to the
you know,
system.
You know what I would say now is I don't think there's any other team that deserves to win the league more than Arsenal in the past 4 seasons.
Deserves
What
is a strong
deserve is a
word.
tough word.
Like
Deserve is a very tough word. I don't believe in deserve.
But that's what I'm saying.
Based on what? Based on what?
Based on the fact we came second place 3 seasons in a row, bro.
That's not
Isn't that a
deserving.
bad thing?
So it is, but like us not winning now, what point does it? Like, what benefit does it bring to the team?
Did you not feel this way last season?
And
Bro,
the one
we
before
did.
that,
So what's the
The
point?
season before that?
What
And the one before that?
point are you trying
The
to
one
make?
before that?
What point are you trying to make?
I'm tired of being here.
Mhm.
I need us to accelerate and
Then support
accelerate and
Chelsea,
go.
my guy. Chelsea,
Accelerate and go.
Chelsea changes managers. You can.
Okay,
We're not gonna do that.
How many
bro.
Champions Leagues does Chelsea have?
They have.
I know you're making fun of them, but how many?
They're fine.
Did they take 6 years?
They're fine. Maga, we're not gonna do what Chelsea does, bro.
Why not? BK?
we
You see,
can't.
this
We
is
can't.
why. This is why. This is
We
why I don't
can't.
want them to win.
never seen such.
This is why.
We can't.
This feels like a siblings fight.
You know, no, did you hear the logic? We deserved it, even though we were coming second and all of this. This is why. The moment that man wins something, we're tying ourselves down to another 7 years of this.
Okay, as it stands right now, right? City is rising up. They're still racing. They beat Wolves recently and puts them in second place. You guys have 50 points. They have 46. Aston Villa at third. United at fourth. Chelsea fifth. Liverpool sixth. Right. How are you seeing it as City's coming your way? With everything you are saying now, with how you want to lose, how do you feel about them?
I think the struggle for Arsenal is going to come when both of these things come to a head.
Mhm.
So group stages, Champions League is cool because obviously we're in Jan now.
Yeah.
The league is at a certain place. The moment it gets to a place where you have to pick, or now your team has to play all of those games, I think that is where Arsenal is going to shake a bit. So like I've always said to you guys, I'm looking at the last 10 games.
Right.
I've said this every week, or I don't care about what they're doing. The last 10 games is going to be what separates everything. So I'm scared that it's a similar situation to what we're speaking about with Pirates. We are acting like we've done this before, and we're trusting the process and all of those things. But the truth is that we haven't done this before, right? And every time we've gotten to that point, City shows you that, guys, we've got experience, we've got the hunger, we are willing to go get the players, we'll sign a Semenyo if we need to, we'll do all of these things to go and win. While Arsenal, we still have this home brewed, home whatever thing that we're not changing. So when it gets to that point, that's where I'm worried that you're going to lose both of those things. If even I think the EFL were also going very far. So all these things are going to come to the head, and we don't have the depth. I'm not going to lie. That our depth is full depth.
We definitely
our
have.
depth is full depth, Joe. Havertz, did you see him?
He scored in the Champions League.
Versus?
He scored. He's back.
Okay.
He's better than Gyökeres.
Yeah.
I feel like Gyökeres... Oh, sorry.
No, go on.
Oh, I was going to say, I feel like Gyökeres, it's high time because he's had enough opportunities, right? I'm not saying they should sell him. I'm not saying that he's never going to live up to his potential. But what I'm saying is, at this point of the league, at this point of the season, you should be utilizing people that are in form. We can't be uplifting someone that's scoring penalties. You understand? We can't, he's scoring tap-ins and whatnot, but it's not enough. You understand? We need someone that, you look at the top goal scorers, Arsenal is number one. Okay, we're number two now. But we are competing for the league, but we don't have any player in the top 20 of the top goal scoring list. We don't have a player there. So our goals are coming from everywhere but the number 9.
But that also it's not really a bad thing when your goals comes from everywhere.
Collectively as a team.
That's true. You need it.
Everyone, okay.
Yeah, until you need it.
Mm.
Because you look at the teams like City and Liverpool, how they came to win in the league. Liverpool was, I wouldn't say they were overly relying on Salah.
15 plus goals.
You look at City, they have Haaland. They have their go-to man. We don't have that. We don't have an alien that's performing for us. And we need to start trying, at least find, with the squad that we have, we need to try to find someone that's going to do that for us. That's someone that's going to carry us until the end. Mikel Merino, he came in at the last minute. He got us an equalizer against Man United. Gyökeres was in the game the whole time.
But Lionel, that equalizer, guys.
But he scores.
I feel like you guys, but it's okay.
Yeah, but he scores. And he was scoring even before they got Gyökeres, because he came in to take the number 9 spot from him. Yeah, bro. So it's a lot, Shem. It's a lot.
Guys, you can hug each other.
Yeah, you guys
fighting me now, guys. Me.
Yeah, this was a tough week. Yo.
No, I can see, BK, today you came to vent, bro.
Yeah, Arsenal is losing. Pirates is not winning. Chiefs is winning. City is winning.
Sundowns is winning.
Yeah, Sundowns. Yo.
So what's up? What's changed in your team? What's happening that side?
No, look, I mean, obviously Manchester City has got a lot of injury problems. Like I said before, you lose your center back pairing, you've got troubles. You know, the injury to Diaz and Vardiol, I think, was a big problem. But I think if those guys can come back, City will stabilize. But still, guys, I don't know. I'm not yet getting the feeling of City that is going to dominate. I don't think this season is the one. If anything, it's next season, but I don't think this season is the one.
So the climb that you guys have been doing, you're not looking at it and saying that, you know what, this is actually good momentum, it's a good sign.
I mean, City's up and down.
Mm.
You're losing to a Wi-Fi. Pardon, George.
Wi-Fi password.
Wi-Fi password.
Bodo Glimt.
You know.
It
Well,
also
they
beat
beat
Atletico.
they beat Atletico.
Atletico.
Did you
Yeah.
see?
Yeah.
Look, man.
So must
You
give
better
them
get some
props.
5G cover. I read Wi-Fi.
Yeah. Tough times.
No, but guys, when
But
we're
so
speaking
what
about
I'm saying
Man
is that
United here,
Chiefs, I mean, Man City, I don't think they're at that level where we can say they can really, really dominate and start winning like the remaining games without
but
losing.
you have the players though,
And the
They're
coach.
injured.
and the coach.
They're injured.
You've brought
You have the
Osimhen,
coach.
You've done. Come on, you don't trust your boy.
I feel like
Who?
If anyone can do it, you don't trust your boy Pep.
He can do it, but with injuries.
Manchester City's star player is Pep Guardiola. As long as he's still there, Manchester City can pull something. Too.
Yeah, I don't have that belief that you guys have. I just feel like this season is one of those where there was a lot of changes, and coupled with injuries, there's just a lot that is happening, and that team is not really finding each other.
Well, while we're here, Arsenal's playing Leeds. How do we feel about that? Bedway picks. Let's go into the Bedway picks of this. Leeds this weekend. Des?
Arsenal win.
Arsenal win.
Arsenal win.
Leeds.
If it
Buffett.
doesn't do
Leeds
fine.
Buffett. Yo,
Leeds
yo,
is
yo.
crazy. Leeds is 16th right now. 16th.
This is going to be a very. It's an important game.
You know what? The interesting thing about Premier League is that this time it's survival now.
Yeah,
Those
that's
teams
true.
that are at the
They're
bottom are more
relegation.
dangerous.
Yeah.
The mid table team and the top teams.
Yeah, that's true.
The one that are down there, yes.
I just hope we don't keep shaking. But I'm going for a draw, actually. Let's go to.
It's a draw. Yeah, George. It's a draw or Leeds win for me.
Leeds win.
Yeah.
Never. I can't take that.
BK can come here and murder me.
I can't take that.
Okay, then Man United, Fulham. Do they continue on that form?
Man United at this point.
Superman United.
Superman United still. But you know what? It's not a.
Okay, Pelo Papa, weekend.
Think adrenaline. Do you guys think it's just a hype?
Yeah, we've seen this before.
It is. And you remember, like a derby.
Yeah.
A derby has got nothing to do with your form, bro. Everybody just show up. And you could see with that United against City that it was just individual.
But isn't that what gives them the
Eventually go back
to want to go and push?
Eventually go back to default settings.
Like, can you imagine how Kobe Meno and Casemiro are feeling right now? This man had benched us ever since Angena.
Me,
And we
we'll see.
performed.
We've
I'd want to
seen-
continue.
we've seen this with Man
Dorgu
United.
is injured. He's
Yes.
out. We'll see.
We'll see. I'm still saying. I
I'm
think Man
saying
United
Fulham-
can continue this run.
Did you see his goal?
I don't know. I trust Carrick. Eh?
Now I feel like
Trust-
Fulham is gonna end that
That run.
run. Yeah.
It could.
I trust Carrick. I think he's got that old Manchester United thing.
That
I really think they can ride that thing for a while.
For what, though, man?
Yeah. No, I'm just
Okay,
saying.
they're only competing for the Premier. Okay, they're only in the Premier League.
I think they
They're
can
not
go far with
competing.
that thing. But anyway, Man United, Fulham.
Man United.
Draw.
At least didn't say both teams.
Same.
score.
Draw or win Fulham.
I'm gonna say draw. City, Tottenham.
Draw.
Tottenham is winning.
City,
I'm
Tottenham.
that is personal.
No.
Yo,
Tottenham Charles Man City all the time, bro.
yeah.
It's
And
you
they always
lost to
play during
Tottenham.
this time of the season.
Yeah,
Draw or City win.
When you said it, it didn't sound like.
yeah, but Tottenham is winning that one.
Guys,
is
Tottenham.
definitely winning. Yeah.
The odds are almost 4 times against
Yeah,
Tottenham.
Tottenham is Tottenham.
Tottenham is
City's
finished, guys.
kryptonite.
Not this season.
Yeah.
Frank is in trouble there.
What do you think it is about Frank? Because you got a young squad.
I think it's just one of those things where you came into a team that was in disarray and then you're trying to put everything together.
Okay. Prediction.
Oh my God. Tottenham has been struggling a lot in the league with consistencies. So we're going from wins to draws to maybe like one win. So I'll give it to City in terms of based off consistency. I'll give it to City.
I'm
No
saying
way you are.
draw or Tottenham win.
Draw or City win.
I'm gonna go draw. There's Chelsea.
Hey, we know I'm a draw. Like, who Premier
They're
League?
drawing. We're artists today. There's Chelsea. You guys are playing West Ham. Do you
Just
trust
talk
your,
about the manager.
do you trust your coach? Yeah, and like, do you trust your coach? You've had him now for a couple of weeks.
It's actually very. I was gonna say impressive, but I'm content. You know what I'm saying? Even with the Champions League games, like I'm content. Like I have nothing negative to say about him at this point. Give me time. But at this point, I have nothing negative to say. So I'm walking away with the win with that one.
Versus West Ham?
Win.
Win. Who's playing at home?
Chelsea.
This question.
Yeah, I think Chelsea's going to win.
Okay.
Yeah.
West Ham.
They have the momentum.
Yeah, but no.
Go with me. You're gonna make money this weekend.
I'm
See,
going
West Ham.
I'm going with Chelsea. Last game for this Betway picks. We've got Liverpool taking on Newcastle. Liverpool have been
Newcastle win. Newcastle
But
win.
Liverpool, got Champions League, they won 6, bro.
Against who?
Against who, guys? This
Against
Moranyana
who?
teams.
They against what kind of Galatasaray?
No,
You are lying. You are lying.
What were they playing?
They were playing
Check.
another Wi-Fi password. Listen, come on, my brother.
Oh, Karabag.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
You can say that about Karabakh.
Yeah, Karabag-ish.
They dealt with Chelsea.
Someone, yeah.
So you better keep quiet, my boy.
But Liverpool has the momentum.
At the Club World Cup.
This is how quiet he said. There's
Liverpool.
win, lose.
Liverpool win.
Liverpool win.
Oh, sorry, wait. Newcastle, no?
Yeah, Liverpool.
Oh, yeah,
Newcastle.
no, Newcastle.
Over 1.5.
Ah,
Draw. Yeah, it's gonna be a draw.
I'm gonna go with a Liverpool win. Guys, did you see? I know Betway sponsors us, Mara. Hey, last night has to be investigated, guys.
Bruh.
I could not do
Oh,
it.
Benfica. Okay, not Benfica, keep Benfica.
Real Madrid.
Benfica, last
And that's
minute.
where a lot of betting slip went. Eh?
Yeah.
No, but guys, he needs. I think it was 3-2.
Mm.
They were wasting time, and then
they realized that
They realized-
Benfica, they're not going to qualify.
Real
and
Madrid gets 2 red cards,
Jose Mourinho are a keeper via look at it.
and then I got a 4-2. Then he jumps. Alright, guys, you can't script it that way.
It's good.
It cannot be.
Yeah, no. And more so, it was the last game. Every other game had ended by that time.
Should this thing be looked into, guys? Let's be
Not
honest.
for me, guys. I don't want to look
The
at football
permutations
that way.
from why
Because you start not enjoying. I can tell you that much.
you believe
I
in the
rem-
magic.
No, yeah, it's a match. I remember there's a Liverpool fan that felt the game here, City versus Aston Villa, where Cash scored like those quick. I think scored 2 goals. I think I can't remember if the first one was him. When Aston Villa was 2-0 up, they said that game was cooked. I don't believe so.
Last night there were a lot. Did you see the
They
jumping?
gave-
How everything was changing.
This is
Pafos
crazy.
needed 2 goals. They scored 2 goals.
Bruh,
But then because
suspicious
the
goal
other
was
guy,
alien.
But that's football for you, guys. These things have been happening.
It happens. And with so, like, when you look at it, with so many matches playing in one day, George, there's no predictable outcome. Sometimes things just happen, and that's just the beauty of football. Because when you start wanting to conspiracize every game now,
You won't enjoy it. It's
yeah,
it's
no,
a
I
rabbit hole.
agree with that.
No, I'm looking at this
Every
as
last
like the
minute
next
goal,
level.
you're not going to believe it.
How?
Except for Kaizer Chiefs ones.
Yeah, one thing I'm sure is that
level.
the one close gang didn't win anything.
Yes, you're talking about that 18 games. You didn't like the 18 games altogether.
My brother, it makes it hard, bro. Like, I only have so many devices in my house. I have a phone, I have a TV, I have a laptop. I have to choose, bro, out of those 18 games.
But it takes away the fun of watching football, eh?
Exactly, because it's so much you
Yeah.
want to watch.
It's just
But
so
isn't
much
that
football.
excitement in this age? 18 games are playing.
In one
Things are changing
game.
all the time.
No, it's too
I think
crazy.
it made it way more hype than it would have been if they staggered those games.
No. I think
I think that's why.
I think it would have made it simpler for a lot of people, which then doesn't, because now you're diversing attention, right? Because I'm watching here, I see BK status. Arsenal scored 2. Okay, cool. Go there. Watch. Come back to my match. Now the score's 3-0. I've missed so much.
That looks like excitement.
no, man, it's stress, man.
Jumping up and down,
No, I don't
going
want-
there,
no, I don't
doing
wanna
this,
do that, my
touching
brother.
there.
I
And
understand
then
why.
here's something that side.
I understand why Champions League did that.
Yeah.
Because they didn't want any other team to have advantages and stuff, right? Mara, as a consumer of the game, it's tough.
Yeah, it's tough. bro.
We didn't watch anything.
But guys, why are you guys speaking Kare? It's 2005.
We're watching
This
highlights.
is how we
my guy.
consume football now. I see Shots' status, then I see Dez's one, then I want to change. It feels exciting having those
But
18 games all
can we
together.
spread it out a little bit? You know what I'm saying? So that we know from 4 games, I can watch. This is the one I want to watch. The other ones, it's fine. I can leave them. I can bounce in between different times, maybe. Make it easier for us, bro. But 18 in one go at the same time. Oh,
That was a lot, bro.
That was a lot, boy.
I think it was exciting. Did Super Sub?
Nah, bro, it was a lot. 18 games in one
It's
night,
too much.
starting at the same time, 10
Bro.
o'clock for our time. No,
Bro.
bro.
Yeah.
It's a lot,
It's
bro.
too much. You know the adrenaline rush that you go through.
Overwhelming.
It's overwhelming. It's like
Yeah, Lebo Grotman again. Old niggas. These new people that consume Kari Tenzakos, this is incredible.
those are new guys. Those are like millennials.
And even weird times.
kind of. There's
You can't enjoy it, man. You can't enjoy the game, honestly,
Yeah,
because
bro,
we're
you
watching
can't.
highlights. We're watching split screens.
It's easier to go
9
through.
games.
It's easier to go through maybe 2 or 3 big games playing simultaneously.
Absolutely.
But hey, 18.
18. Yo.
And there were like hard fixtures there, guys.
It was too much.
So then how do you guys feel about the format then? Is it something that you'd want to see all over?
I just hope I get used to it because right now I don't like it.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just anti-change, but I don't like this format at all.
Yeah, no, I agree with him. Like, I can't keep up with it.
Difficult
It's
to
too
follow.
much.
Yeah.
It's a mess,
It's hard
this
to
format.
adapt to, yeah.
It's late at night. Also, like, if they could spread it out, maybe 2 games in like the afternoon, some early evening, 2 late evening. That's great. You know what I'm saying? But all of them, George.
No, but he's talking about the format of
Like the format
the
in
new
general
format of the Champions League.
long league.
No, I'm struggling. I don't like it. I'm agreeing with you. I don't like it. Well, I have to adapt. I have to. But for me personally, I can't.
Nah, I don't like it at all.
This is
bro.
crazy because I think they did this thinking that because it's unpredictable now, because Liverpool can play Manchester United, not Manchester United, can play Madrid,
Yes.
and then the next day can play Karabag, and the next day can play Chelsea. It's exciting. Unlike we're in those groups, you only have the 3 other teams. You can only play them. At some point, isn't that boring? So is there a middle line, or would you go back to the old one, Des?
But let's look who's in the top 8, George.
I think
Who's in the top 1?
I think the difference with this one, yeah, it creates opportunities for teams that have never won the Champions League
And they're not going to win it.
to potentially get closer to winning it.
And
You
more
know?
money.
The first one was just literally recycling
Guys,
the winners
Top
from the
8.
same.
Arsenal, Bayern, Liverpool, Tottenham, Barcelona, Chelsea, Sporting, Man City. Who
So-
there would you say it's a small team?
Who's next, Ghana? Who's the next tier?
Next year it's Real Madrid, Inter, PSG, Newcastle, Juventus, Atletico, Atlanta, Leverkusen, Dortmund, Olympiacos, Club Brugge, Galatasaray, Monaco, Karabakh, and the password team and Benfica.
Yeah, but that gives the
There's
Benfica
only
a
like
chance.
there's
a-
out of those, there's like maybe 4 teams that are like, smaller nyana teams. Other than that, it's like really strong teams.
So it's always going to be a big boys club.
Yeah.
basically. Champions League is a big boys club.
Big boys club.
it's a big boys club.
Okay.
Mm.
There's
This
offside.
format doesn't help it doesn't help small teams.
Wait, actually, there's what do we have on Betway this week?
I think it's still the same promo from last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, nothing has really changed. Bet 25 Rand or more and get daily spins and rewards. Always and on all sports. So
Yeah,
yeah.
no, bet. Just don't do what Super Sub.
Or what BK does.
Offside.
Or what BK does.
Offside.
There was a shooting that took place in Mexico, right? After a game that had, if I'm not mistaken, it should be 11 dead and 12 injured, right? So a lot of people were then saying, hey, okay, cool. So how safe is the World Cup going to be when we take it that side, right? So I was like, I mean, look, man, it's not like it's going to happen after every game. We have incidences in every country that happen. Things like this happen, guys.
After the soccer match.
It was after the game.
Yeah, but do things like that happen?
Look, it happens. Not to that extent. People throw stuff, water.
Yeah.
They burn things, tear down
My man,
stadiums. Yeah, but
you're
like
comparing
wow.
water bottle to a bullet.
Hey.
Shit.
Guys, this World Cup.
This World Cup.
bro.
But is it that? Listen,
I think-
it's deep. Nah.
Yeah.
But guys, for now this is the World Cup. Obviously, there will be things in place. Come
People
on.
are shooting each other. Go Mexico. Go America, ice is all over the place.
Yeah.
Like,
Ice
guys,
is all over the
is
place.
this World Cup going to happen?
It
Because
might
it's
happen,
very
but I don't
concerning,
think
bruh.
it should happen there.
I think it's very concerning, bruh. Like it's like I feel like they're not ready. Or maybe they are ready financially, but with the issues that they're dealing with as a family, they can't welcome visitors. I don't think they can welcome visitors because now when things start happening, it's gonna be the visitors that cause the chaos. Whereas the countries are already in their own mess,
But
right?
you remember how the world sort of like painted South Africa prior to the World Cup 2010?
Mm.
Like the safety issue was a big concern. And World Cup came, left, and I don't think there was any major incident that was reported. So I think when people are in a jolly spirit, I think they let.
but when it's your president whiling out, when it's the head guy doing all of these things.
Yeah, I suppose.
But like, guys, they're kidnapping presidents, guys, in the middle of.
Yeah, bruh. Like it's a scary thing.
Yeah.
I'm
And
sure
as a South
Ramaphosa
African, you are
ngeke
most
ayilokho.
likely not gonna get visa.
And I hear what you're saying, and what I wanted to say is that also I think sports has this thing of like revealing the temperature of a region that it's in. So you see, instead of the ecstasy of joy, I think it's gonna be the opposite. I think it's gonna get to a point where there's gonna be riots every single game in America or in Mexico. Like we can imagine the king. Colombia's in the World Cup, right?
I think so.
I think it should be in the World Cup. Yeah, but
So guaranteed, eh?
you think about teams like Colombia playing in Mexico, bruh. That's a scary thought. If
You thinking Pablo?
Season 5 and Narcos. It's gonna be happening World Cup.
get there?
Yeah, man,
you
PK.
know, that's a scary thought, bro. Like, because anything can happen.
There was a Colombian player that got killed, ne? After scoring an own goal, eh?
Hey guys, one of these stories. Maybe you know what? I think I agree with the super sub. Maybe these stories are just making us scared. Ngobanati, they probably thought coming here was gonna be crazy. Maybe it's gonna be fine. Like
But
you guys are
expensive.
saying.
No, BK is saying it's going to be
Colombia is
the opposite.
qualified, BK, eh?
Colombia is qualified.
It's disqualified.
It's
No, they're
qualified.
qualified.
Oh, qualified.
Okay, there's a BK offside.
Nah, I don't have anything in mind.
Guys, be like, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was this particular issue actually. I think, another thing that I was thinking about is last time we had a conversation about the digital reach of AFCON
Oh yeah.
and what it could mean for like AFCON going forward. I think the figures are around 6 billion now, like across all digital platforms. So I really think, I don't know. I remember the last time we were saying that we don't necessarily have the more genuine seriousness from the Western world and whatnot. But I think with these figures, the corporate, and I think they have our attention. You know, I think we have their attention. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say.
No, but shout out to Ntate Motse because these are the changes that they made at CAF.
Yeah.
So one of the big things was to renegotiate the rights around the world, the TV rights, things like that. Because I don't think it's necessarily about getting the rest of the world involved. It's about finding the pocket of Nigerians that are in London. You know what I mean? Or I think France has one of the highest viewings. People watching because they're that side. So it's about reaching those guys. Even here, the fact that they opened it up and allowed all of the free-to-air guys to show the AFCON, it now reached us in a way that, you know, I always say, if you look at the Champions League, it's very tough to watch Champions League games. It's tough. And I could imagine if they opened it up and they give us, now you go on to SuperSport or wherever and you're able to scroll through, you might watch those things a little bit more. But the more barriers you put in front of that thing, the less people are going to watch. And I think that Motsepe really worked well with that.
Yeah, and I agree with you, George, because during December AFCON, I missed some games because I couldn't catch them anywhere. You needed to have like VPN, you know, if you're in other regions. But the easier you can access it, the better.
Absolutely.
For me, Senegal was punished, guys.
Hi.
The punishments came out.
Wait.
I have my thoughts.
No,
on that, but please,
no, we're gonna have a conversation. No,
I want you to listen to them, ne?
Yeah.
You remember
Okay,
what I'm
so
saying.
coach, Senegal coach was fined $100,000.
How much bonus did he get?
Yeah, we're coming.
You get me.
Ndah was suspended for 2 CAF matches. Remember, FIFA said they're not getting into this. So there's not going to be anything to do with the World Cup, not going to a World Cup or
It's
anything.
an internal matter.
Right?
So
It's an internal matter.
The Lions of Teranga.
Ismail Assar was suspended for 2 games. The Senegalese Federation was fined $300,000 and for improper conduct of supporters, $300,000 for unsporting conduct of their players, $15,000 for misconduct of a national team because 5 of their players had cautions. But then CAF said, Limoroko, Zwagalan loan. They suspended Ashraf Hakimi, 2 official CAF matches. They have suspended Saibari for 3 matches. He was also fined $100,000. The Moroccan Federation was fined $200,000 for inappropriate behavior of stadium ball boys during the affirmation match. They were fined $100,000 for improper conduct of national team players when they went to the ref
With
to
the
go see the
VAR
ref with the
situation,
VAR. Then there was a fine $15,000 for the use of lasers, right? Then there's another one here that says everything that Morocco, actually they put in a complaint, they took those away. They didn't take those on. So those alleged violations were then scrapped. How do you guys feel about that?
Those are not real punishments.
They're not real punishments.
They sound like it's a heavy thing on paper. Oh, 3 games of 3 games.
And the
Like,
money.
The money also.
money
Like
is-
what I was saying now. How much was the bonus? They're gonna, because now
I can walk out of a game and just pay the fine.
you know what I mean? And to them, they're looking at it like, okay, cool.
I think they underestimated how bad that was, walking away from the pitch.
Senegal
but
did it twice before.
it doesn't matter, dude. At the end of the day, they can pay these things off, and then in their minds, they're still like, this was worth it because we still lifted the trophy. These fines are not as heavy as they sound on paper. Realistically, it means nothing. It means nothing.
I think the fines are what they are because of what led. Because remember the issue that I had the other time was I had an issue with whenever CAF decides to deal with the situation, I had an issue with them dealing with the reaction, not the action. You understand? And I think the fines are what the punishment is what it is because they are also looking at the action that led to the reactions. You get what I'm trying to say? So I think because of that, going forward, I don't think it's going to be a similar situation because now what you're saying is in the next game, if maybe players do walk out and whatnot, I think it's going to be, if the correct measures were taken before the reaction, then the consequence could be more severe. You understand?
I think they saw that they were going to face a lot of backlash if they were to give them heavy punishments. I think FIFA stepped out and they said, guys, we're not getting into this because you're not going to now stop a country from going to a World Cup while everybody's looking at it like this. And there's the racial tensions and the North and South and all of that stuff. So I think FIFA stepped out. I think CAF was lenient because they're like, for pretty much the same reason, that there's going to be a lot of things that happen. Goes back to the point I was making that it would be nice if our countries could proactively do these things when they see things wrong. Because then you can pressure CAF from that perspective of saying, guys, Nigeria is angry, South Africa is angry, Cameroon is angry. They've all come together and banded together for this thing. And it was investigated and found a way. That could make them then not do other things. But if it's always going to come down, that was risky. It was a very risky thing. And I think it's just, they don't want to cause too much smoke before the World Cup and things like that happen. What is scary is, like Usupasa was saying, it's not that teams are going to want to do this, but it's going to be a situation where teams go, well, if I'm in a final and I'm playing against somebody and I feel as though I was wrong at some point, if it's just 300,000, Anton, I can take the winnings. I can win the MTN 8, can get 10 million. You get what I mean? That's what I'm more afraid of, those type of things, that the games of consequence. Now you have an option, a little opportunity to just go,
be like,
maybe.
Just a
you
young
know,
fine,
just
maybe
a
4
young one,
games,
you
2
know.
games.
And especially because it's local. Remember, these guys are only banned from CAF games. So I don't know if this is possible, Super Sub, but can they go? You know, we had picked Sadio Mane for Kosafa, but he's under discipline.
Yeah.
So that counts as one of the matches.
If it's an official CAF match,
Yeah,
if it's
Chad.
sanctioned by CAF, then most likely would be. For me, I think I understand when FIFA says it's not going to get involved because, I mean, it makes sense. They've worked out to qualify for the World Cup, right? I would have loved to see maybe them getting punishment of those players that have walked out of the pitch, not participating in the next qualifiers.
That's a punishment.
That's a punishment. You will never walk away from the field.
PK?
Lions of Teranga Ward.
Hi guys, I think that's where we're going to end it before Natiba's Punisher. Thank you guys. Oh wow. Thank you guys so much for joining us. It has been Onside Banter League brought to you by Betway. One more time.
Finally, we check out the newest, freshest footballing show. But it's not just about football. It's also about the banter. It's on a league of its own. Onside the Banter League. It's the Banter League.
Emhlabeni kaJehova subscribe nina futhi nibabi if ubheke le channel for 10 minutes longer and aka subscribe umubi dog. That's why bakuchithela ngoba awuna commitment, unama commitment issues. Subscribe lapho ngeke sizwe ngawo.